Hey people, you're over here locked into TLD TV. We got J Chief in our presence today. J Chief, tell the people a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, obviously I'm J Chief. I'm a rapper, musician, do a bit of poetry on the side, producer as well. Yeah, I'm from South London. Obviously my music's like, if you listen deep into my music's more, it's uplifting, encouraging, dealing with relevant issues that go on in today's society as well. So yeah man, obviously from listening to my music you just expect to hear that a good message that will uplift you really. That's who J Chief is.
Yeah, and what do you think separates you from other rappers and poets out there already?
I think I've got my own unique style. Obviously, I've got my own unique style. It's different from everyone else. Even to the instrumentals I jump on, yes, quite different from what a lot of other artists jump on.
Yeah, how would you say that they're different? What's different about them?
It's just a different sound. Like, it's not. Obviously, it's got a bit of like old school hip hop sound in it, but it's old school but modern hip hop basically. So I think that's what's quite different about my sound.
Yeah, I'd say there's definitely a good way of describing it. I think there's a lot of stuck in the 90s types, and then we have kind of a modern audience. I'd say if you're into both and you're able to handle both, J Chief's always a good balance between the two worlds, I'd say. So what do you think about the state of secular music right now? If we start with secular music, what are you feeling towards that?
Yeah, I think it's obviously there's good and bad in everything in it. But I say there's obviously I like to focus on the positive in it. But I think it's on the good side. There's always fresh new talent coming out. Everyone seems to be united within that scene anyway. So I think there's good. Obviously some messages are negative, but obviously like I said, I like to focus on the positive side of it anyway. So I think overall it's looking good anyway. Like there's a lot of fresh talent coming out, yeah, especially from like South London as well.
Yeah, any names you'd like to drop?
Like I can't really think of from the top. Like I don't know if he's from South London. I like Kokala. Yeah, I'm not sure if he's from South, but yeah, he's like one of the names I like. He's like one of the artists I like as well.
Yeah, definitely, I'd second that. What about the gospel world? Anybody exciting you in the gospel world right now?
Or UK or US?
Or both really.
US, obviously, there's like Bizzle, Lecrae. Those obviously the Reach Records people. UK wise, obviously, it's people that I'm working with really. It's like this guy called Feedham, Indable Sandu, obviously Jay Walker's, I like his music as well. And yeah, there's a lot of people, it's too many names to mention, but yeah, if you look into the scene, yeah, you'll see there's a lot of good talent coming out.
And what do you think was the pull? What got you into music? Because you seem to approach the game, I'd say, a little bit from a lyricist perspective. A lot of the best lyricists that I know as rappers can have the poetry and stuff in the side. Yeah. What was it that got you into music as opposed to strictly writing?
How I started writing, there was like it was just from primary school. There was like a school play that I had to write for when I was like probably at year 6 or something. I think it was a play about bullying or something like that. So obviously I was asked to write something like a poetry or rap about bullying basically, and then I think it just stemmed from there that I just got into it. When I got to secondary school I pursued it more. I started off doing like all the grime stuff up until like the end of year 11. Then college I kind of got into more like the hip hop side of it. So yeah, it really stemmed from primary school really, like from that school play about bullying. That's where my lyrical writing started from.
Yeah, do you still mess with grime or put it to bed?
Yes, on and now and again, but I haven't done it for a while. But obviously it's where I kind of started, so I'll definitely go back to it. But obviously, as you get older, I think you explore the wide range of music instead of sticking to that one particular style of sound basically. So I think that's the state I'm at the moment, just exploring different types of music, really, different styles.
Okay, and you named a few artists there. How do you go about deciding what artists that you'd like to work with, or deciding what artists you think would be a good fit for you and your sound?
I think it's just that if we're in the same mind state, really, that obviously if I've got a message that I want to deal with and I want someone to jump on it, I basically look for someone that's in the same mind state as me really. Then yeah, that's how I go about working. Yeah, it's not really a complicated issue to find someone to work with. It's just if you're on the same mindset, if you're about the same positivity, I'll definitely work it.
Yeah, have you ever had to walk away from a good opportunity in the name of gospel music? Because I know you seem quite principle driven, I'd say, in terms of, you know, like what you said about having the right mindset and having the same mindset as you.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel like you've ever missed any opportunities in some form because of those same principles?
No, I think every opportunity that I've had it's never really conflicted in what I stand for, really. So I think that's a blessing in itself, really. So yeah, no, I haven't really had to walk away from any opportunity, really. That conflicted with my beliefs.
Yeah, it's good to hear. How many albums have you got in total now?
I've got 2 at the moment. My first one's called A New Beginning. My second one is Anointing to the Streets, which is all on my website, jchief.com.
Yeah. What year was The New Beginning?
That was 2013. And Anointing to the Streets was like last year, 2015, around March 2015, yeah.
Yeah, so a little while ago for the first one. And how do you think your mind states kind of changed from when you were recording that first album, A New Beginning?
The New Beginning was more like I was like at a transition stage, really. So I was on the reason why it's called A New Beginning, because obviously it's a new beginning to like a new style of music and a new mind state of the way I'm thinking as well. So I think it's changed. It's obviously changed a lot from then. The state that I'm at the moment is more like it's still like a learning process, really. I'm still like learning. There's obviously life in general. There's always stuff that happens. There's always stuff that happens. So I think I'm still at a learning process. But obviously, A New Beginning was a transition stage. So yeah.
Okay. So how do you feel the transition is now at this end? So you went from what at that stage to what now in terms of that transition you're talking about?
I think I'm more mature, and obviously I've always been mature, but I say I'm more mature spiritually, basically. Obviously I don't let, whereas before I would let like certain things affect me, and now it's I'm more stronger spiritually. So I think that's where my mindset is at the moment, really.
Yeah, and what are you working on now?
At the moment I'm just all about collaborations, really. So I'm just working with different artists, different production, different labels that do like bringing out projects, like production companies that are bringing out projects. And yeah, I'm just bringing out new singles, new music videos, really. So yeah, that's what I'm really on at the moment. And obviously next year I'll probably start working on like a new project, really. But obviously that's still in the working process.
Yeah, you've got a working title that you're going for?
Not at the moment. At the moment I'm just really sorting out the beats, really, and just in the writing process. So the name hasn't really come about yet.
Yeah, so anybody out there that's making beats, what type of things you looking for?
That kind of like soulful kind of sound and up-tempo kind of beat as well. Like, I'm a type of person, I like to mess with different styles, so if it's something I like, I'll jump on it, really. So
yeah, so all those beat makers out there, if you're looking to get J Chief on your track, that's what you need, a little bit of soul, mixing with some old school hip hop, and it sounds like you'll have you there nice. Alright, and to listen to your music, so you got jchief.com, that's the website, yeah?
Yeah, and then obviously my music videos are on YouTube. Obviously if you want to follow my updates, there's 2 on Facebook, jchief.
Yeah, alright, J Chief, it's been a pleasure getting to know a little bit about you. If you've got any other questions for J Chief, feel free to hit him up in the comment box below and he'll get back to you, alright? Till next time, TLD TV, J Chief, want to give us a little freestyle to leave with?
Yeah, alright then, listen. Let me tell you how I want to see the future. From the faith, let's drifting no division into the faith. More brilliance. With my musical gift, yeah, I'm gonna keep fishing. Some may refuse to listen, but by His grace, something will digest in their system. Inside their thoughts it will sink in, something to refer back to when they need to be uplifted. What I want to see this day and years to come. Esteem your brother high that's climbing up. Even when he's flat on his face, surround him with love. We're meant to be each other's keeper and together as one. To all the ones that understand the vision, keep pressing on and going the distance. I know it's painful and it's hard to bear, but our day of victory is almost here.